Hey my lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm T and this is PNT TV Reacts. Hey my lovelies, I have a surprise for you. Today I'll be reacting to two trailers. One from the upcoming LGBTQ web series, Thems, and the other from the first ever, get this, lesbian queer holiday rom-com ever, Season of Love. And that features some very familiar faces. But first, let me give you a little bit of back history. Some of you may know this, but for those of you that don't, before I did reactions, I owned a queer female entertainment website called the PNT TV Network. In fact, that was the former name of this channel. Now, I was considered part of the LGBTQ online media, and because of that, I got to send reps to annual festivals like Diana and Klexicon. Also, I was doing interviews with independent filmmakers, actresses, singer-songwriters, you named it, I usually covered it. Now, I specialized in finding, sharing, and promoting web series, especially little-known web series, very independent web series, short and feature films, singers, songwriters, even some artists. And I did that from filmmakers from all over the world in all sorts of genres. You call the genres, I probably found one of them in it. I did micro budgeted films to fairly substantial funded films for at least for queer female films at the time, whether it was some Soul Kiss films or Tello Films, should I say. Whoever it was, I usually either covered it or was so lucky to have interviews and stuff like that. Now, unfortunately, after 9 years, with the changing climate and the wonderful progress that queer film has made in the recent years, I was getting lost and it was no longer financially viable for me to continue the way I was. Hence, PNT TV Reacts. But fortunately, I still have the reputation that I build up about being all about queer female visibility in the media. So that leads me to these two gems. Now, firstly, let's talk about the web series, Thems. It is a 7-part web series that premiered at Outfest and screened at Newsfest. Now, one of the major notes about the series is that it explores queerness. But just to make sure, let me just see if I can check my notes. Yes. Now I'm quoting here. Let's see what it is. It is a comedy and it has accurate representation as the entire cast is made up of LGBTQ plus actors, and the entire team behind the lens are either queer identifying and or POC. And if you don't know what POC is, it's simply people of color. So the creator and writer of the series is also one of the main stars, Gretchen Wilder. It also stars Victoria Ortiz, Shan Dasani, I hope I'm not butchering the name, and Nick Park. They round off the 4 main characters. As I said before, it's a 7-episode series and it rounds out about 8 to 10 minutes each. So it's pretty meaty. It follows the lives of 4 queer friends living their lives in New York. The link to the synopsis, the where, the when, and all that you need to know about the cast, the crew, and everything else is in the description box below. And yeah, I'll tell you about Season of Love right after we've done the first one. Okay, now let's go to the trailer. Let me just pull it up. Before we start the trailer, let me get to the most important part, the audio and the eyesight. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I cannot be gay. I am 30.
Okay.
I'm Gretchen.
Do you want a scissor?
I'm gonna be a straight whisperer.
Okay.
I'm non-binary. My pronouns are they, them.
I was brainwashed as a kid to love Jesus instead of vaginas.
I think we might be able to help each other out.
This is for you.
Hi.
From them.
They is sexy, me is scared.
Okay.
In the theater world, the only guys who have to come out are the straight ones.
Or the trans ones? I'm already the only brown guy at the office. I don't want to be the only trans guy too.
I hear that, but
No, look, I'm done coming out.
did you have intimate and tender sex with her for 5 hours until the sun rose?
Yeah, actually.
You didn't want to end up in a relationship with the first queer person you slept with. You get to try all the flavors.
What?
Forget the straights. Throw a bigger queer party.
What madness? I'm loving it. Oh, how did I see that not coming? Oh my god, that is delightful.
I'll never suck a dick again.
Girl, I hear you.
I'll never suck a dick again.
Girl, I hears you. Never suck a dick again. Oh my god. Well, not that. Well, anyway, that looks like fun. That looks like real fun. And yeah, delish. I love it. And here's the thing. Your sister gets to watch it. Well, part of the media. I get to watch all 7 episodes. Yay! But here's what I'm doing for that. I'm announcing it right now. And that is the fact that before I can do any kind of spoiler reaction or review of the season, I will be doing a review of all the 7 of the entire season, entire first season. And no, it would not include any footage. Stop that. Because it's a non-spoiler review. But I will have a few screenshots from the episodes. At least one of each episode. Or at least I'm hoping from every episode. I don't know what I'll do yet, but for the best ones, let's just put it like that. I'll have a screenshot out of the best episodes, and then again, I might like it. So I'll be watching that this weekend, and I'll have the review up. Oh my god, I'll have the review up hopefully faster than I usually do. All right, so now that that's done, let me tell you about the upcoming holiday rom-com movie called Season of Love. Now, remember I mentioned that it stars some very familiar faces? Well, first to begin with, let's get all the busyness out of the way. It was written by, I'm just reading what, because I was given. It was written by Catherine Trammell, directed by Christian Baker, And Season of Love is a light-hearted rom-com featuring a large ensemble cast of diverse women and their connected love lives during the hectic holiday period just before Christmas through the New Year, who discover love truly is the best gift of all. So that's in a synopsis for the film. Now, the movie brings together some huge fan favorites that include actresses from beloved LGBTQ films, current TV shows, and all starting with my child, my beloved, or I suppose most of our beloved child, and one half of a very well-known high-flying ship called Way Hot. Yes, I'm talking about Dominic Provost Chalkley. She is in it, my darlings. So is Jessica Clarke. And those of you all who saying, wait, I know that name somewhere, you might have known it in A Perfect Ending or True Blood. And I hope some of you still remember HBO's True Blood. And it's also starring Emily Goss from Emily Goss from I think last year's movie Snapshots, which I loved, and I think I did. I'm not sure if I did a review on that but yeah. There's also Laura Allen from Young and the Restless, Janelle Murray, and Sandra May Frank. And I'm told they're from Death, Wet, Spring Awaken. I did not see it, but I sure will be doing so now. And Daybreak. So that rounds off the entire cast for the new movie coming up, which I will also be getting to see a screener of. And when that happens, I will give the entire film a review. So, these little gems, I have to say this before I continue on to the trailer. This little gem of a movie, it comes out in early December, and you can find out all the particulars of the who, what, where, and when from their website, seasonoflovemovie.com. And as I said before, all the links will be placed in the description box below the video, so be sure to check that out. I want to thank the production teams, should I say, of the film, Tello Films and Dash Productions, for allowing me to delve into your latest release. And of course, Mona from ILDK Media for always keeping me in the loop. Okay, so let's do this reaction of Seasons of Love trailer in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Theo, where the hell did you go? Where are you?
Have you ever seen her like this before?
No, have you? Theo, please just go home and talk to Iris. She needs you right now.
She doesn't need me. She'll handle all of this the way she handles everything.
Alone?
No. Perfectly.
Someone is gonna have to stay here with her tonight.
That doesn't look perfectly to me.
Thank you.
For what?
Making me feel better.
Okay.
Christmas.
Oh my God. Hello.
Lou wasn't looking for love, that's for sure.
Beer.
Well, most of us aren't when we find it.
Hello. Mistletoe, anybody?
Take such good care of your mom. Just want to make sure you take some time for you too.
Things are tight. But we're making do, you know?
Women of color.
I think maybe I love her. I don't know. It's too early to tell.
You could have married the perfect woman. I mean, the perfect woman.
Look, I know.
Shh. Are you having fun?
I am.
I have to see this, I have to see this, I have to see this, I have to see this. Yes, baby. See, I told them, mistletoe bitches. Yes. That's it. Yes. Oh my Lord. Yes, 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 yes. That looks so good. That is about time. It's about time somebody made a holiday movie for us. Damn. It has taken so long, but it is here and it looks good. It isn't just like throwing all of these well-known actresses for us to run to the, and throw money in. Oh, well, that's exactly what we'll be doing. But that's not the point. The point is it looks damn good and I will be there. I am going to buy it. Yes, I will see it in the screener. Yes, but I don't care. I want my own copy. And I'll definitely be buying it. Thank you very much. I will put the links to the original trailers down below. And as I said, all the links of their particulars, the websites and stuff where you can, gather all the other information from them if you want to know. As I said, the who, the where, the what, and when. And that's it from me today. No, well, that's not it from me today, but it is enough of my hearing my voice for now. Anyway, if you've enjoyed my reaction, you know what to do. Please give the video a like, hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, click on the bell for more of my content. Or if you just like queer media in general, or you like reactions, or whatever it is, and if you really like to support my channel, you can follow the link to my Patreon account and you'll get rewards like exclusive reactions to movies, my podcast, behind the scenes in movies, sets, interviews, etc, 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 etc. So until next time, I bid you adieu. Bye-bye, ta-ta, and have a great day.